Evening everybody, and you're all welcome here this evening to Knockaderry Cloncaster production of Awake in the West by Jimmy Gimley. This is our fifth night, and thanks so much again, full house again tonight. You're wonderful people to come out tonight like tonight. Fair play to you and thanks very much. So the first half has 2 acts, so at the end of the second act there'll be an interval. So during that time there'll be raffle tickets for sale, some nice hampers, you might have seen them there on the way in. Also complimentary tea and coffee and refreshments at half time. And if any of you would like anything stronger, feel free to go to the bar and bring the drink back in and you can drink it during the second half, no problem. So I think that's all that's for me to say. It's our 5th night, as I said. Next week is our last night. It's a fundraiser here for our community hall. It's for a defibrillator. So you can tell all your friends, if you enjoyed the show, to come along next Sunday night. It'll be our last show. So that's all that remains to be said, is put your hands together, give the Knockaderry Cloncaster players a big bull of us for Awake in the West by Jimmy Gimley.
The death is occurred of Tom Healy, Ballyglass, County Mayo. Tom passed peacefully at home, deeply regretted by his loving family, neighbours, relatives.
I'm afraid those are his last wishes.
It's terrible. Terrible. It just can't be done.
And look, I know it's difficult, Mary, but those are his last wishes. And I'm sure you and your family carry him out as best you can. He was your father, after all.
Oh, but why can't he be buried like everybody else, Doctor? Imagine wanting to be buried at sea. No, worse again. His ashes scattered on the wind. But it can't be done, and that's the end of it. There's no place for burning bodies around here, and maybe except for burn house, and so what else they do there?
See, I can understand the burial at sea part, Tom being a bit of a sailor and all, but I just can't for the life of me figure out why he wants to be turned into ashes.
Oh, awkward as usual, silly old fool. Are you sure he wasn't drunk, Doctor, when he wrote that letter?
Tom Healy drunk? You will be guaranteed he was when he wrote it, Mary. But he'll always wits about him when he handed it to me. Here you are, take a look yourself.
I don't doubt you for a minute, Doctor. I know you were both very close. He trusted you to the last.
The only thing I can suggest is you carry his body to Dublin. I'm sure there's a crematorium up there in Glasnevin somewhere. Collect his ashes, bring them home and scatter them all over the bay.
We'll be the laughing stock of the place. The priest will be all up in arms about it.
Maybe that's why he wanted his body burnt, Mary. He wanted the best churchgoer in the world, as you well know.
Well, he's going now, whether he likes it or not.
You'd better go and see Father Cassidy first. He mightn't take kindly to blessing a jug full of whiskey, I mean ashes.
But can't we take him to the church first, before we burn him?
I don't know about that, Mary. You see, it says here, look, right there, that his body be taken from Blitzfest hence to a place of burning, and from thence to his watery grave, and his ashes be scattered all over the white-crested waves.
The white-crested waves, indeed. The calm bay wouldn't do him. I'll just have to wait and see what Martin thinks.
Well, okay, Mary, on that note, I must be away. Duty calls, and my case is only the sick call. Thanks again for the tea, Mary. It will put hairs on the man's chest.
I couldn't help but overhear what the doctor said. What are you going to do, Mary?
I just don't know, Joan.
He must have lost his senses to make a request like that.
According to the doctor, he was of sound mind. Then again, was he ever of sound mind? I'll have to go down now to Father Cassidy to see if he will allow his ashes into the church.
You'll be lucky if he allows his body in. Never mind his ashes. Oh, they never hit it off, them two. Always at each other's throats.
Do you know, John, I think it's his roundabout way of telling us he doesn't want to be taken to the church. Well, he's going now, whether it be in a box or a jar.
Even though it was expected, it's still a bit of a shock. we'll be going to the church this evening, Emily.
We'll have to wait and see.
Until Stephen comes in.
Well, yes, that's it. We sent a word to him yesterday, and so
Sure, New York is a long way, but communications are great these days. You can almost get to Dublin in 24 hours if there's no ducks on the line. John, you'll be looking forward to seeing it, even though it's a sour change.
Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe he's forgotten all about me by now.
I doubt it, my girl. Not the way you two got on.
Well, you know yourself, she's a great girl, isn't she?
Yes. Margaret, will you have a little drink?
Just a wee one.
How about you?
Oh no, thank you, Mary. I've done nothing all morning but drink tea.
And you deserve it. Do you know Margaret? She's been up all night helping me.
Sure, I know she has. I'd have been up myself if it wasn't for that phone shop of mine that I married her out till all hours.
Sure, that's the way.
That poor woman, she's had a hard time minding that fella in the bed there.
Tom, is it? Sure, he's no trouble.
You're too young to understand. But if the man you're titled spends all the time in the pub, your life isn't worth living. I'm a nurse, wet myself in that pawn shop I'm married to.
You're having me on now, Margaret. Sure, Barney's a great crack entirely.
Oh, he's great crack entirely, he is, and he's sitting up above on that high stool with a big black pint of porter in front of him. It's a different story altogether when there's work to be done. Trust me, to marry the wrong colic, an alcoholic instead of a workaholic.
Well, I'd never think of that with Barney.
You mark my words, my girl. If the man of your dreams spends all his time in the pub, leave him there, or it'll turn into a nightmare.
Oh, well, thank God Martin doesn't drink. Well, at least I don't think he does.
That's the man for you. And sure, even if he doesn't settle here, you follow him wherever he goes.
Maybe I will, but 5 years is a long time, but who knows? He might let someone else put out.
Here you are, Margaret.
Oh, may he rest in peace. Strong, you know. You wouldn't have win with that water, that wee little girl. The poor girl. She's happy and excited at the same time.
Oh, she's on tenterhooks since she heard about Martin coming. Oh, I hope you will do the good thing by her.
She deserves it. And what about yourself? You'll be glad to get back to that good family of yours.
You know, I feel so guilty about leaving them on their own. I couldn't have kept this up much longer. It was like a full-time job towards the end, taking care of him. I mean,
Your duty. And it's all thanks to that good husband of yours.
oh, he's great, and never a word of complaint from him.
I don't know where I went wrong with the book I married. I left him in charge of the house. He never drunk before I got back. That's not better. I don't like it too strong.
Well, I must be getting on. I have a lot of arranging to do, what with the priest and all. John, will you pass the cigarettes to Margaret, please?
Oh, just to show me respects, I'll take one. Ashes, dust to dust. You may rest in peace.
Oh, and then, I thought you heard something.
Oh no, I heard nothing. Did you hear something?
No, it's nothing really.
And maybe it was somebody coming.
A few in and out.
It was well known in the area, infamous, you might say, of people fluent.
I don't know about that. There's not that many boats in the area.
Boats! I have boats, got to do with it.
Oh no, me and my big mouth. Oh, well, I will tell you as a later. Oh, he's to be buried at sea.
Oh, I might as well have known the last wishes of an alcoholic. Bury me
and his ashes scattered along the waves. That's why when you said ashes to ashes, I thought you knew something.
Oh, heavens to God! Imagine to make a bonfire out of him when people have been locked up for worse.
No, it's not like that. His body's to be taken to Dublin first.
I'm burning up there, you mean? Well, you'll never get away with it. That Dublin air is bad enough for a lad and he stink to his
No, it would have done little in above board.
I don't care if it's done on top of their dial. It'll still be noticed.
Look, there are crematoriums up there where bodies can be burnt hygienically.
Like an incinerator.
That's it.
Much like a range, maybe, huh?
I don't suppose there is.
Oh, why, there'll be no soot, huh? That's true. Except with him there will be. You see, you always get soot after that torts. And with all he like, he's worse than them. Oh, there'll be soot all right. Pure black soot. From pure black pork. And you know, it's the same with me, Barney. Only for they'll never be able to incinerate him. He's too soggy. He probably put the fire out.
Oh no!
What is this?
I just see Rose that are coming up the road.
This way.
Oh, I don't know. She's probably started queening now. What do we do?
Sit down there, take no heed. She's the harness of so really.
How did they take his teeth out?
But don't you know where they left them in?
Ah, what a pity. And they were a fine set and all. Oh, my sons.
So you were both big mouths then, huh?
Ah, sure, the set I have are useless. They wouldn't chew jelly on a hot day. I only put them in when I go out, and I take them out when I come in. His were a fine set, since his diet was mainly of the liquid variety.
They're for the crematorium now, anyway.
So that won't save them. You'll never preserve cheese and butter.
Crematorium, I say, not creamery. They're going to burn his body.
Well, maybe he deserves it, but don't you think St. Peter is the man to decide on that one?
What's that? Wish his body's to be burned and his ashes scattered to sea.
Good God! Take care with that idea, catch on. I don't want to be thrown out in the tide when I'm dead and buried. I even get seasick when I'm washing my face. Well, I'm sure Tom didn't want his teeth to be burnt. He only said his body, that is.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Tis the same as if he had a wooden leg. He wouldn't want you to incriminate that. He'd expect you to make use of it. Sticking on a tree like a donkey or something.
I suppose you're right, huh?
I am right. And you know, I know Tom was very fond of them teas. And I know he'd want them passed on from mouth to mouth. I'll tell you what happens. When my time comes, I'll pass them on to you.
You're too kind.
I wonder could I have a look and see if there's still in his mouth.
Go easy now, Rosie. Oh, don't you think we should ask Mary first before you go looking into things?
If I had a big spoon or something. I hear, of course, his mouth open a bit.
Maybe he never laughed in a bottle of whiskey under his nose.
I never thought I'd see the day when I tried to open this big fella's mouth after all the abuse he gave me.
For God's sake! Will you leave the poor man alone? Anyway, what are you doing? Here's Mary. Here's Mary. Sit down.
Fall over.
Sit down there.
To fall like that. Do you know, Mary, with all the fussing and the button, didn't I forget to say sorry for your troubles? He was a lovely man, gosh. A good father to you all.
I know, Rose. God's will.
Do you know, I often think of the time himself and myself used to be hard at it. And then the following day would be all forgotten. There he'd be laughing away with his mouth open and his teeth glistening in the sun. Do you know, Mary, you're going to miss that toothy smile of his.
I never thought of him like that, but I suppose you're right.
Oh, I am, Mary, I am. And you know, in months to come, you're going to wish you could see those flashing teeth again.
Oh, I miss him all right. No doubt about it. He okay, Rose?
Oh, it is fine, Mary. But, Alice, would you ever go out and get me a spoon till I give it a bit of a stone? Well, would you just go and get a spoon like a good woman? It's a polite friend, Mary. I still like to store my tea.
I understand. Don't worry yourself, Margaret. I'll get the spoon.
Listen here, you. I know what you want that spoon for, and it's not to store your tea.
Well, you will quiet, will you? I'm doing this as much as for you as for myself.
Here you are, Rose. Now, have you recovered?
Oh, I am fine, Mary, thank God. It must have been a shock of seeing your poor father lying there and not a budge out of him.
Yes, doesn't he look lovely? So peaceful, as if all the cares in the world were lifted from his shoulders.
Mary, Rosie was wondering, did you leave his teeth in?
He looked terrible without him, his cheeks all dry and everything. Will you have something to eat, Rose?
Oh, sure, I can hardly chew a bite with this set of teeth I have. If you want a bit of sponge cake, I'll try and swallow it.
I'll get you a piece.
Will you keep an eye out for Margaret?
Do you think so? All right. I'll go next door and give him a look.
Well, I might as well take them out now after all. Oh, God. Oh, I have a... Oh, I have made up my It's a bit of I can't wait to try them out. Well, he did his best to hold on to him. Now, come on, help me to close his mouth. There again, and fix up his face. Will you see if there's a few feathers over there in that pillow?
Feathers? You're not going to stuff him out with feathers like that.
Well, get a bit of sponge cake then. Get a bit of cake.
If he's ever gets out, we'll have to leave the conference.
Shut up and give me the cake, will you? If we took to maybe tie around his head, we'd be able to shut his mouth a bit better. Here, give me one of your stockings.
These stockings, they're tight.
Well, give me your tights then.
I'm most certain you will not use your own stockings.
I can't, I'm black, they'll be noticed.
Like a pair of my tights strung around his ears wouldn't be noticed. That's what you're trying to tell me.
God's sake, all this trouble over a pair of stockings, I use me own. Now, look at that.
He looks like a cake fish. This will happen when you take the stockings off, his mouth will just pop open. Yeah, we're thinking of taking the stocking off, aren't you?
Of course I am, the only thing I have. Okay, if we had maybe a tube of glue, we could glue his lips together. Go out there to the kitchen and ask Joan for a tube of that glue.
What for?
I just told you what for. To glue his lips together.
I'd like to say that to Joan, but
Ah, for God's sake, I won't get myself. My teeth need fixing anyway.
he looks worse now than when he was drunk. Come here, he's coming back to me. Oh, Jesus, what first?
Where's she gone?
Oh, Joan's made her a cup of tea.
Oh, good. The doctor's out on a call and won't be back for another couple of hours. Margaret, why is that sheet over Father's head?
I think it was the sight that poor Tom was upsetting Rosie, them being such good friends and all. So I covered him.
Well, she's not here now, so he's going to uncover her.
I think. Rosie, dear!
Margaret here, and my glove. I'll be going away. Mary, I think I've a bit of thrombosis in my leg. That's why I have to take off my stocking. You wouldn't have a look at it for me, would you?
I can have a look, but I'm no expert.
Definitely up to something. Yeah, she's not herself all these days. She's not herself any day, the witch. Oh, are you alright, Margaret? You look bothered about something.
Oh, I'm fine. It's just all this thing with, Tom dying and Rosie crying and then fainting on top of her. It's like, it's just too much for my nerves. It's like,
Oh, here, look, this will sell your fidgets. Oh, God, but you are upset. I'll go make you a cup of tea. Oh, could you get me something stronger? A wee one, you mean? No, I've got a big one. Of course I will, Margaret. Let me just fix these bed sheets. Margaret, do you know something different about Tom here?
different. How do you mean different?
I can't put my finger on it, but his face looks very odd.
That's how you're imagining it.
I'm telling you, one of his cheeks seems bigger than the other.
No, I don't notice any difference.
I'm telling you, Margaret, one of his cheeks seems bigger than the other.
Well, maybe he had a toothache.
How can he have a toothache when he hasn't got a tooth in his head?
Oh yeah, very true, very true. Oh, well, maybe Rose didn't think in the mouth when she fell on him.
I don't know. Something strange is really going on. I'll ask Mary to have a look.
Oh, God, what am I going to do? Jeez, just a little kid. Oh, my. Oh, you're
The mountains seem bigger than I remember them.
Oh, swollen with the rain? I don't think it's stopped since you left.
And yet the fields look smaller somehow.
If you had to work, then you wouldn't think so.
Everything is giving up, Joe. We're working in the fields, I mean.
Well, there's no great demand for shorthand typists around here.
I guess you're right, you're great to stick it, but how do you put up with the loneliness in this goddamn place?
Oh, it's not that bad, Martin. Anyway, I hear them say it'd be just as lonely as in the big cities.
Can be for some.
But not for you. I suppose you know lots of people now, Martin. Lots of women and that. Tell me about them. What's the latest style in New York? Is the headline about...
Hold on, Joan. I'm no expert in fashion. I don't take that much notice.
Oh, don't you? I thought with all them beautiful girls tripping you about that you might.
There's only one girl in the world that I take notice of.
And who might she be?
Oh, it's well, you know, Joan.
Oh, no, I
Oh,
don't.
yes, you do. You stole my heart before I knew what love was.
Did I indeed? Well, you never said so in your letters, as few and all as they were.
I don't find it easy to write those things, and I couldn't find the words that would be all about you.
Oh, wait, will you? Be quiet. They'll hear you in the kitchen.
Who cares?
What in the name of all holy happened to you since you went to New York? You never spoke to me like that. Not even in the bushes.
Ah, the bushes. Oh, are they still there? Oh, what a song. They can sing a little words can play there.
God forbid, they're gone now anyway.
Eddie, I was hoping the two of us could wrestle down there again, just the way we used to.
We're getting a bit too old now, Mark, to be wrestling, especially in them thorny bushes.
True, but this I'm not going to let you out of my sight.
It was you, Martin, who went away, not me. I stayed here and kept the bonfires burning.
I know you did, Joan, but look, now all this changed.
You mean you're going to stay?
No! I want you to come back with me, back to the States!
For 5 long years, I waited for you to hear me say those words, and now since you said them, I don't know what to say.
Just say yes, so I can be close to my heart, the heart you stole from me all those years ago.
Oh, be quiet, will you? You start me again with your words. Words that I didn't love but dare not listen to.
I'm sorry, Joan, I can't help myself. Come here. Give me this.
I don't love
Oh, gone! All you see lying there is a shell, a likeness of him. Come on, give me this.
What if somebody walks in?
Come away with me, Joan. Come away and live with me.
But your father, he's not yet cold. We can't get married so soon.
Who said anything about marriage? And anyway, why should we have any respect for him when he has no respect for us? Oh my God, have you seen the papers this morning? We're the talk of the county.
It's headline news, all right, but no wonder.
Well, today we ship him out, but there's going to be no lashes.
Poor Tom, food for the fish.
Well, let's have his wish, which is more than most of us get in a lifetime.
Meaning us? We still have each other, yet we're 3,000 miles apart.
Well, this is your choice, so you decide that one.
Welcome home. Sorry it's on such a sad occasion as this, but we are back sometime. Sooner or later. Only some of us die less than others. Isn't that right, John? The old Paddy, he died there something sooner, but we're not the last of it.
God, Barney, if I knew what you were talking about, I'd agree with you.
Well, you would surely, because she's a great, agreeable kind of a girl. Isn't she, Martin? A great girl entirely. I suppose the two of me be for tied together now before cashed it out.
God, Barney, would you ever shut up? You didn't embarrass the bishop.
Well, it wouldn't be my first, it wouldn't be my last. That's if I've ever come across a bishop. You haven't seen any bishops lately, Martin.
No, I can't do that.
No, you can't say that you haven't been.
That's not the size of it.
What's the size of what now?
I'm talking to the bishop.
And who the hell wants to know the size of the bishop?
I'm talking to him.
I want to know the size of the bishop. Has the bishop upset John?
This conversation is getting absolutely nowhere. Will you have a drink?
Just a wee drop, so I can have my last drink with my own mate here. My old sugar. I'm going to miss this night.
You were drinking buddies then.
I know, I can't say we drank Budweiser. Unfortunately, whiskey we drank.
You got the whiskey then.
In a pint glass. It's the shape of the head, you see. I'd be afraid I'd spill it. Oh, no, if I have a brandy, I'd have a brandy. Well, he wasn't long picking up the twang.
Well, he has been away for 5 years.
Yeah, hardly take to go to the toilet. I suppose we'll be heading back with him now.
How do you know he's not staying?
He's not going to stay around here. He's not going to throw away his future in this bog hole.
So crispy, Barney. I thought you regarded this place as an oasis.
Sure, what's that? Only a bog hole with palm trees on it. No, he'll be off as soon as the funeral is over. There'll be no point in him hanging around here. Unless you hold him.
I have no hold over him, I'm afraid. He says I own his heart, but yet he can't wait to go back to his mistress.
His mistress.
The Statue of Liberty, America's answer to the Mother of Pride, standing on her 3-penny bit. What chances can be for free good against her?
My mind is a wee bit straddled today now, John. Stop talking in conundrums. Either you're going with him or you're not.
To go or to stay, to be his wife or pen-pal mistress, motherhood or maiden aunt, widow or old maid. Why is it I must decide? Why should I make the sacrifice? You know, Barney, Irishmen are more chauvinistic than the pig.
You won't follow, and you won't be late. That's your trouble.
Here you are, Barney.
There's no pistol in that. Well, here's to you, Tom, wherever you are. And I hope your cup finishes over a bit more than they finish here.
Just give me that glass, Barney, and I'll get you a drink.
And how are you, Barney?
Yeah, apart from the shakes in my hands and the staggers in my head, I'm alright.
And the wife and kids, how are they?
Yeah, their kids no longer. They'll soon be leaving the nation. As for herself, I don't know what's wrong with her. She came home from the wake yesterday, white as a sheet, and shaking like a leaf.
She must have picked up some goddamn germ.
Well, I don't know about that, but whoever he was, he must have lost some tongue as well. Not one end of the other from. Not even last night, when I came home from the pub, which she always has a conversation with me. But last night, not even that. I don't know whether to be happy or delirious about it.
Well, has she been to the doctor yet?
How can she, you see, when she doesn't know what to say? You see, she can't talk.
Well, you should take her to the doctor and explain it to him.
And what's the hurry? A couple of more silent nights. I'm feel sorry about your daddy, Mary. He was a great mate of mine, you know.
I know.
Me and him go back a long way. And in all the years I knew him, he didn't change one bit.
Well, he changed a bit since yesterday.
What do you mean, Mary?
Oh, never mind. How's Margaret today, Barney?
Difficult bit me nose, not a walk down for her and shaking most of myself. As a matter of fact, we gave the bed a right on rattling.
Oh, poor Margaret. She must have had a terrible shock.
Electricity?
Complicity, more like. Have you sorted out some boats, Barney?
There's a half a dozen boats lined up at the pier now.
Are they all right?
Well, Charlie McGovern says a hole in the side of it, but we stuck a pair of knickers in it, so it's big hatch.
They must have been a big pair of bloomers.
They belong to Charlie's wife. Big Bertha, they call her. He was using this as a sail.
What's that boat? Isn't there a big hole in the bottom?
Yeah, that's not how.
But won't the goddamn boat sink if there's a big hole at the bottom of it?
Do you believe it? You see, the boat has this big powerful engine, and when he starts it, up the front of the boat lifts clean up out of the water. As a matter of fact, it's very easy able to see looking out through the hole.
What would happen if the engine fell out?
Well, we'd have to look out over the bow, the same as the rest of us.
Oh, I'm not too happy about these boats. Will you be able to get any more?
There should be a couple of more lined up by the morning. You know, it's a pity we didn't follow Tom's wishes to the full. We wouldn't need a boat to tie in. We could have swam out with him in our pocket.
Did you tell him that, Graham? Good work.
We did, and it was a great pity you didn't get word to us earlier, Mary.
You had the blooming thing dug out before I knew what was happening.
It's a great shame to fill in that grave with no one in it. Lovely grave it was. It was as dry. It was as dry as a lime botter's clog. A bit like my throat at the minute.
It's hard to keep up with you.
Thank you, Joan. You know, we were thinking strong there. I'm leaving that grave open, but with Willie John and his last legs and all. We were thinking of leaving it open, but again, we were thinking it wouldn't be right. What do you mean, besides your mother, I mean?
Oh, I'm sure she wouldn't have minded.
Well, I didn't like to say that, but you know what the gossips are like around here. They'll only be talking again.
That's enough about my mother. So are we okay for tomorrow, Barney?
I hope so. Oh, thank you, George. Just happy for the man that get you.
Don't be looking at me, Barney, until I've said my piece.
Yes, and we'd be all much happier to stay in your peace.
Leave it out, will you? This place is worse than listening to Varna. Everybody's a matchmaker around here. Oh, and speaking of matches, here comes the sanctifier of all matches himself.
Wait, find the glass, Barney.
Oh, I'm fine.
Did you have your foreign captains at the door?
I didn't hear comfort on me. You know, I didn't want to interfere with your prayer about my comfort. Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Miserator Tui, omnipotent duetus missis peccatis tuis, persucaste ad vitam aeternam, ego te absolvo ad peccatis tuis. Amen.
Whitewater.
Well, Merton, it's God's will. Your father has gone to his eternal reward.
Thank you, Father.
Take a seat, Father. We'll have a cup of tea.
That would be lovely, Mary. Mary.
Oh, hello, Father.
Well, Martin, you made great time getting here. Any problems?
None at all, Father. Cousins are very understanding.
But they would have to be at a time like this.
But you wouldn't have had it to clear anyway. You wouldn't have had it time to get any of that all American whiskey.
Just a couple bottles.
What did you? It was a long time since I tasted any of that stuff.
I'd say there isn't a beverage in the world that you haven't tasted yet.
Wine! I've never tasted wine.
Well, that's one of the perks of my job. But alcohol abuse, on the other hand, no, that's an entirely different matter altogether. What do you say, Martin?
Careful now how we answer that one. You might ask question in the box there.
And how long is it since your last cross-examination?
2 nights ago, if you must know. And believe you me, the penance that I got handed in was far worse than interview I've ever given me.
Your poor satyrs, marvellous. My God, she's got a lot to put up with. Thank you, Joan. You're ruining my diet.
Too much to eat, Father.
I'm only to look at food, and I seem to put on the weight.
Well, don't you have it? Have to look at you have it to look at it.
Meaning
that at this very moment in time, 1/3 of the population of this country is under the poverty line.
you don't have to tell me about poverty. I took that vow when I first set out on this road.
But whose fault is it? That's what I want to know.
Never ask your cronies in the pub that question.
Here, now, take it easy. We're all getting a little heated here. Poverty is a worldwide problem. Even in the richest country in the world, you've still got abject poverty.
The divide between rich and poor is getting just wider and wider. What do you say, Joan?
Money is root of all evil, yet it makes the world go round.
Oh, she's after her conundrums again.
Gold, when mind has no magnetic properties, yet it lures mankind like nothing else on earth. It builds empires, yet destroys cultures. And what's barren can make beautiful crotchets.
Joan, you're sounding like a goddamn socialist.
I know it's exactly like what our Lord said when he chased the traders out of the temple.
Yeah, to me, it means nothing. I have no money worries, because I have no money. All I worry about are my liquid assets.
You're not the only one that worries about you and your liquid assets.
Well, if we're all going to be philosophical about it, then why not me? Just because I'm regarded by some people as the village drunk, doesn't mean I'm the village idiot. We all have feelings, you know. Do you think my main ambition in life is to be a drunk, a slave to alcohol?
thought that if we were all alive, then we'd all be drunks. And on that note, I'll bid ye adieu.
God, I never heard Barney talk like that before.
Maybe to seeing Tom laid out like this. They were great mates, you know. It's surprising the way they could quote the Bible to suit their arguments. I knew Tom was going to pull a stroke on me when he died.
But not the fire and water trick.
Well, I half expected the ashes bit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Father, but we're not having him cremated.
I have no objections, my son.
Did you hear that, Martin? Father wouldn't mind.
Well, I mean that, Joe, but I hate to refuse a man his last request.
Martin, maybe we can reconsider. Maybe
Stop crowding me, Joe. My mind is made up. What he asked for, well, is just not civilized. He was supposed to be a Christian, not a goddamn atheist. He always was a radical, always breaking the rules. Whatever the status quo stood for, he was against.
But Martin, he's your father.
In name only, our ideals were totally different. This last request of his is just to spite me. He knew I hate the idea.
Martin Healy, we're not 3,000 miles apart, we're light years apart.
The ups and downs of unrequited love. Sometimes there's a lot to be said for celibacy.
I just don't understand her anymore, Father. While our hearts grew fonder, our minds just seemed to drift apart. Maybe I fell in love with a dream.
We all have dreams, Martin. I dream of saving the world.
What did you say to John? She's in there, crying her eyes out.
There's just a lover's tiff. It might be their first, but it won't be their last. Not that marriages around here are anything to go by.
Well, but we can't that many problems around here.
Don't you believe it? Oh, only last month, a couple came to me fighting over who should feed the baby at night time. Why don't you take it in turns, I said. By God, they agreed.
Nothing too difficult about that.
Well, that's what I thought, till I bumped into them the other day. How was the night shift going, I asked her. Great, she said. Only, when it's his turn, the baby cries all night. Father, she said, he's no good at the breastfeeding.
That doesn't surprise me the least little bit. Seriously, fall out over the least little thing, and then they dash off to their psychiatrist and tell them all their woes.
Psychiatry. Oh, that's a subject to get your teeth into. People around here don't realize the value of a good confession. How it unloads the mind, lifts the spirit. It's a priceless sacrament. But the Yanks had to privatize it.
Well, I never been charging rent for your burial plot next.
They already do.
They follow you beyond the grave.
I know you are, Rose.
Father, I didn't see you sat sitting there.
Rose, you're great to come out on a day like this.
Sure, I have to come and see Martin. He's my godson, don't you know?
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, he is. And the different bit of trouble he's given me, and all the time I know him. Is that right, Martin?
Well, I sure hope not.
only twanged yourself, Rose, wherever you picked it up.
Oh, I didn't think you'd notice, Father. I'm having a wee bit of trouble with me new teeth.
Well, that's a good one.
Oh, just now that you mention it, Mary, they do look a little bit familiar.
If you only knew, Father. If you only knew what went on here yesterday. Not only would you have left the parish, but you would have left the priesthood.
Oh, but did you see Joan, Martin? She could hardly wait to set her eyes on you.
She's in the kitchen. Well, I better make you a cup of tea.
Oh, that would be grand. You didn't send him to my godson, Joan.
Not yet, but he will find out. Imagine the cheek of you coming in here with your gown full of my mother's teeth.
She's not wearing your father's teeth.
Oh, the very same, Father.
My God!
But he wants me to have them, Father. But only last week he said if he's only teeth to see the back of it.
You can't wear a dead man's teeth. It's unhygienic. And anyways, they don't fit you.
I'll soon break them in. Just a bit like wearing new shoes. They always pinch a bit in the beginning.
Rose, I don't know how to put this to you.
Yes.
Have you looked at the state of your mouth in the mirror?
Look at the state of your sense.
No, Father, you can't talk sense to her.
Here you are, Rose.
Oh, thank you, Joan. God, Joan, but you look very flushed. Was Martin cursing you in the kitchen last night? Martin, I said, was he cursing you in the kitchen last night?
What's wrong with Rose? Did she have a stroke or something?
That's what she thinks to think.
What's wrong with her mouth?
It's indeed I'm talking about. You would think I wasn't here.
I'm telling you now, my good woman, if you don't take those teeth out and return them to their rightful owner, I won't be responsible for the sermon that I will be giving you next Sunday.
Anybody would think that I pulled them out of his mouth. Anyway, they were fine, they were performing.
Not any more doing that.
Well, they're in that freezing, and a fat lot of good things to the feet. Can you imagine pulling in the mackerel, and he's really up at you? It's a big one of cheese.
Robert, Gary, swallowing something. Would you frame the other way?
I suppose we're lucky that she has good eyesight. Or she might have rubbed the eyes clean out of his head.
I thought if he had a wooden leg, you wouldn't say no to spare wheel like her. I don't know what all that fuss was about. Second and good. We all have second and good from one another. Even you, Mary, you've got second and good.
How dare you speak about my unmentionables?
Well, I tell the truth, haven't I? I've seen your bloomers out in the line, those big pink ones with the big elastic top and the bottoms. They're big guns, aren't they?
John, take the tea and the rest of the biscuits from that one. Show her the door.
Hey, that's good. Hello, Father. You've got a second-hand car, haven't you? Second hand. And that's from that. That housekeeper was. She's well used to it.
Mary, I'm away.
Take no notice, Father. The tea seem to have taken off.
altered. You're beginning to speak like old Tom.
I'm rubbish. Tom never spoke with a lid.
It's the words. Yeah. You've never spoken like this before, not to me at any rate.
I've always spoken my mind.
Is it your mind that speaks now?
Rose, this is no time to joke. Take those two now. You're beginning to frighten me.
Oh, I never want to frighten you, John. You were always my favorite.
That's just what Tom would say.
Exercise her mouth.
Exercise? Well, if I know it's not a problem, I have 2 little knees. They know my mum doesn't need exercise.
Well, that kind of exercise. You just won't bother to say a few prayers over your mouth. And bless your teeth. That's it, Father.
It's worth a try. We might just be in time. Can you get me the holy water again?
Well, I'm not thankful for any more of this here. It's not to me. I'm under my bed. And behind my back.
Rose! Mary! Stop her! Pull her up! Rose! Rose! Please, no!
Come here, Gomer, let me help you!
You get your hands off me. You don't talk now.
She sounds like just like my father!
Margaret! Try to get her to you now!
No! I'm not going anywhere near that!
Rose! Rose! Try to get her to you now!
Come on, stop. Kneel down, please, for me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Try to get her to tilt her head back!
There's the ham, the cheese and onion, there's the egg. Oh, I wish I knew how many were coming. What time is it? Oh, I should have fixed that damn cook. What time is it, Margaret? It's 1:30, Margaret. 1:30. Oh my God, to be here soon. What's the weather outside, Margaret? It's snowing. Oh my goodness! Thomas surely got his canteen phone today. Oh, I wish you could talk, Margaret. If only there was a piece of paper or pen for you to write down what you could say. Yes, that's it. A pencil and paper. Why am I talking like this? You're not deaf. I know you're not silly me. Oh, take all the sandwiches if you want, Margaret.
Oh, Margaret, are they back to the funeral yet? Oh, no. Look, Margaret, can you tell them to contact me as soon as they get back, please? Is that a yes or a no, Margaret? No, I'll be out of the surgery for the next couple of hours, so can you give them this number? They'll be able to contact me there. Oh, Margaret, you don't need that, Margaret. The number is on there. What in the bloody hell is on with you today? But you haven't said one word to me since I came in that door. Why can't you speak? Did something happen to you? Jesus, yes. poor soul. Oh, and she was just going to tell me something about poor Tom. Something to do with Tom and his spoon. A silver spoon, perhaps. Right the hand that feed you. Tom was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, and he bit the hand that fed him. Is that it, Margaret? Oh, Jesus. Teeth. Something to do with teeth. Oh, Tom's teeth. You mean somebody took Tom's teeth? Oh, I'm not being nosy, Margaret. I just need to know. Yeah, I suppose it sounds like nose, pause, rose. Oh, Rose took Tom's teeth. Oh, Jesus, no. Something about the toothache and putting on lipstick. Something about her stocking. It's just all too much for me. Oh, no wonder you're in the state you're in, Margaret. I'm almost speaking to myself by just looking at you. We've got to find those teeth before they do any more damage.
It's too late.
Margaret, you spoke. Your voice has come back. Lie down there and let me have a look at you. Quick. Oh, wait, no, Margaret. Good girl. Why you're shaking has stopped as well, Margaret.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was never going to see you again. Thank you, Doctor.
There was no need to thank me, Margaret. You've done this on your own, son. Darling's going to be over the moon about it.
Oh, he will, and it'll be me who puts him there.
Oh, surprising, is it?
I want to surprise him, all right. And you know, if you see him, don't tell him I can speak.
Oh, mum's the word. No, I must be away, Margaret. But don't forget to give that note to Mary. I'm afraid herself and Martin are in for a fair surprise themselves. Goodbye, Margaret.
Thank you, Doctor. John, woohoo! John, come here. I have something great to show you.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I must have fell asleep on that chair. I can't wait to get back to my bed tonight.
Don't you notice anything?
Margaret, you're speaking again. Oh, marvelous.
Yeah, isn't it? The doctor came, and he cured me.
That man is a miracle worker. What did he give you?
Nothing. I just told him everything that was that here with me, signed.
And he understood?
Yeah, every single word.
Oh, my shakes are even gone.
That
Man is a genius. Why did he call, I wonder?
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Oh, he gave me this. Something got to do with Tom. Martin and Mary have to go in, and he wasn't very happy with the story about the team. He said they'll be hell to pay if they're not giving back.
That's easier said than done.
I heard she was down in Jack O'Doherty's the other night drinking whiskey to beat the band. At her age, she's a disgrace.
Oh, it's the teeth that have taken her over. Well used to the hard stuff and the thirsty set she's wearing.
You got to be kidding.
It's true, I tell you. Even her voice is taking over for the worse. It's frightening now listening to her.
Well, she's freaked me out enough already with her behaviour.
Wish, is that them coming? Quick, Margaret, open the door. They'll be perished. Go, come in. Here. You must be famished. Here, let me take your coat. Oh. Here, Margaret. I need coats and put them in the kitchen. Right. What we have? Mary, what we have?
It's okay, John, I'll see to it. I'm going to have a shot at an American rye. I need it after what we've been through. Now, Mary, what do you want?
I went for the teeth. If I I warm me up.
How about you, Father?
I'll only have a lemonade. My job is not finished at all here yet.
Martin, you forgot about Barney.
After today, the sooner I forget about Barney, the better.
Why? What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. That clown there forgot to put the leg weights into the body bag.
Oh
Oh, yes. Right now, my dearly beloved late departed father is bumping about like a disco dancer on his white crescent waves. That's where my fine father is, and it's all down to that specimen there who couldn't do his job properly.
But why didn't you put him in again when you realized your mistake?
But we couldn't. It was so rough out there when you got pushed over both steps.
It was no good, John. We expected him to sink, but when he didn't, it was too late. He drifted away from us.
But what's going to happen now? We can't leave him out floating out there.
Oh, boy, John. It's all in pain. I called the coach here, and they're sending out 2 lifeboats.
2 lifeboats?
Yeah, there's one from Angola, and the other from Bellingham.
For 2 lifeboats for a dead man?
Oh, he didn't tell him that he was dead. No, he forgot to mention a little deal. Now we have not got 1, but 2 lifeboats racing to the scene of the disaster, and what are you gonna find? A corpse! But not just any old corpse, mind you, but one that has been thrown in deliberately.
We don't have to say we threw him in. We could just say that he was out fishing.
In a canvas bag! Give me a break, will you?
No. At this stage in the game, we better stick to the facts. You know what the news hounds are like. They'll always ferret out the truth.
Oh, don't remind me. I dare say maybe on the 6 o'clock news.
Well, maybe if we hadn't done what Tom had asked for in the first place, we wouldn't be in this bother now. We would hardly call out the lifeboats for a fish full of ashes.
How would you like fistful of knuckles, you dumb?
Oh, Martin! What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the priest? No.
That's understandable, Mary. He's under great strain.
Well, at least you have to think about this, Martin. You'll have to stay a little while longer to sort this all out.
Not a minute more. My flight is due out tomorrow, and I'm going to be on it.
That's right. Turn, take, then run, like you've always done.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. In times of crisis, you've always taken an easy option. I was left to face the music. I wouldn't mind, but you don't have to go. Everything you want is here. And what about Joan? What are you going to do about her?
Joan knows where she stands.
Yes, so long as I don't stand. So as long as I run away with you. And for what? A pursuit of happiness? Ha! I'm happy here, Martin. And so could you. You give it a try.
It's too late. I've grown accustomed to a different way of life. As a matter of fact, I don't mind admitting that I thoroughly enjoy it. America, oh, sweet America, is such a vibrant place. When you wake up in the morning, you know that you're really alive.
Chatting, when you wake up in the morning here, you know you're alive too. What with the backing, and the knowing, and the braying in your ear, and that's just for herself. That's what you should never walk up.
Margaret, let me help you with that. Father, will you have a cup of tea?
Oh, thanks, Mary. I'm okay with this.
How about you, Barney?
Well, seeing as there's nothing else.
Joan, will you have a cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please, Mary. And how about you, Martin?
about today's performance?
I'm sure Tom couldn't care less.
I'm talking about the doctor. Will you go back to sleep?
What has got to do with him? He only cares about the living. This is the vocal here for the day.
In humanity, it stretches from the cradle to the grave.
And behind.
Of course.
Right, well then, your honest opinion. Where do you think Tom's soul is right now?
Barney! Will you for God's sake leave Father Casty alone? Take no notice of him, Father. He's suffering from withdrawal symptoms.
That is a fair question, John. But I can't answer it for you. Who knows what's written on a man's soul? Tom had a rough exterior, but inwardly he was a good man.
Didn't show much of it though, did he?
You didn't know your father these last 2 years, Martin. He mellowed a lot.
Like a good whiskey, huh?
Your basic source of conversation is alcohol. When you're not drinking it, you are talking about it.
And sure, what else is there?
Well, there's the three W's for a start. There's work, weather, and women.
Work, weather, and women. Well, there's no point in talking about work around here, because there's none to be had. And as for the weather, there's past talking about. And the man that talks more about women than Guinness, I think he must be some type of god.
Figures. Joe, how in heaven's name do you expect me to stay in a place like this?
If you intend to waste your years drinking, then it's better that you go!
Much better a New York bum than a village tramp. John, a cardboard box is a more fashionable address than a roadside hedge.
I don't know what living in roadside hedges don't here anymore. Except maybe myself. Yeah, nice when herself with more than me. But as many nights I've slept on the doorstep, so that's nothing new. And then she comes down in the morning, all soft and gentle. Women are like that in the morning, soft and gentle. And then she opens the door and shows enough to disturb it. And then she wakes me by pouring a bucket of hot ashes over me. If only looks could speak.
Well, they can speak!
Go easy, Margaret, maybe another week!
How wouldn't I be the merry widow to be rid of that drunken ape with that good bad nothing that couldn't even bury your friend properly?
Did you all see that? Did you see that, fellow? I knew what to say to her.
Well, in my humble opinion, she didn't hit you half hard enough.
Well, that's nice, I must say. Coming from a man who joined us in Holy Wedlock that 20 years ago. She took the vows as well, you know, to love, honor, and obey me.
How can she love you when you're never there? And there's nothing honourable about him.
Martin, have nothing to do with it. Never get married. Like your man here, become an old fun. Teach the nations how to behave themselves. They are far too happy running around without a care door. Go tell them about the joys of matrimony, and that will soon halt their gallop. And then you come back here and encourage the women in this country to give a good basin to their husbands.
I never said that.
No, but I did. There's something up.
Something that's to do with your work, no doubt, or lack of it. How could you forget to put the weights in the bag?
You know, it's you that should have been out there and on the heaving up and down. And this fella here shouting for Huey. Huey! Huey!
I was just thick bit seasick.
Too much wine, more like. And anyway, how am I supposed to take a liberty before I knew whether I was actually throwing the body out over the side?
Did you see it? Did you see the helicopter out in the bay?
A chopper.
No, I love big choppers. I think they found Tom.
Oh my goodness, are you sure, Rose? Did you see him pick him up?
Oh, they witched up a canvas bag, all right. It must be Tom.
Oh my goodness,
Barney. Barney, my friend, there's mud in your eye. Everybody here is to the hero of the hour.
To the hero. From villain to hero in less than an hour. About a miracle. Praise the Lord. It took old Monsignor Horton a couple of years to achieve that.
Something got to do with the weight, hasn't it?
Absolutely, Margaret. Absolutely, totally correct.
I knew it. I knew Tom didn't want to get married at sea. And if he did, he told me about it. But he never talked about death or dying. He couldn't care less where he was buried. This ramage about dust and ashes. Well, it just wasn't him. We're dead long enough was his motto. And he lived life to the full, that man. You never saw him at a wake or a funeral. He'd have made a damn poor politician. So we have to dig up that grave again now. Is that his battle?
I'm afraid so, Barney.
But why? Have you had a message from beyond the grave? Have my teeth been taught?
A bit more straightforward than that, Rose. Look, you see, it was all down to our friend Dr. John.
Dr. John?
Yes, it was he who was entrusted with our father's last wishes. But unfortunately, he was also entrusted with the last wishes of Willie John.
And he mixed them up.
Exactly. We've been carrying out the wishes of Willie John all along.
Thank God he's not dead yet.
You're already going to get him to change his mind, are you?
Not here, but he might like to purchase an old second-hand canvas back.
Come on, don't you? Always looking for the beer money.
Anyway, all's well that ends well. We will get our father back and bury him properly in the morning.
Would you keep that other away from the drink, please?
Have a drink yourself, mister. It might loosen you out a small bit. Remember, only for me, that'll be below the bay, jumping off the piers, searching for Tom.
And at the rate you're going, we'll be down at the pier looking for you before the night is out.
Has anybody seen my teeth?
Which set are you talking about, Rose? My father's or your own?
Well, anyone can see I'm wearing my own at the minute. Just a new set I lost.
Oh, you don't say.
And you remember taking them out last night?
After doctors, everything is a blank.
So you don't remember wrestling with Tom behind the counter, do you?
I never did.
I imagine a woman at your age, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Poor old Tommy did the better of it. Her first night in that pub and she's back for life.
Well, it's just as well she's lost the teeth, if that's the carry-on of her. And let's hope they don't come back and haunt her.
Oh, Father, please don't. I don't want to hear any more about false teeth for as long as I live.
Never mind about the teeth. Joy, you give us a sign.
Oh, you shut up, you old fool. This is a funeral, not a wedding.
And sure, what's the difference? All right, you want to kill me.
This is raving again.
But there's only high spirits.
Come on, John, one old song. 4 grain fields, and each one was a jewel. Come on, it should be daily practice for the big day.
What big day?
What big day? Yourself and Mark here trips up the aisle, and you're trading his freedom for a lifetime of blissful Brickman.
That is not the way I see it.
Of course, it's not the way you would see it. At your age, love is blind. But it won't take her long to take the blinkers off you.
Well, I don't know what you're complaining about, Barney. It's your wife, Margaret, who's had the raw deal in your relationship.
You keep out of this now. You're already trying to drum up extra business for yourself. First you'll have the marriage, and then there'll be half a dozen Christians.
Whoa! Don't I have any say in all of this? Don't I have any say in how many christenings I'll have?
You lost your say when Adam took the first bite. These men, they're all the same. They don't give a toss about the consequences.
The consequences of what?
Oh, you know full well what I mean.
And I know, too, what you mean as well, Margaret.
Jesus, that's not long as you remember if you can go back that far.
Without going into that, I don't think we should be pressurizing Joan and Martin like this. They need to be given time to get to know each other again.
You're not suggesting that they live in sin. Surely to God.
Nothing of the sort. Mind you, in your case, it's a pity Margaret didn't know you a little better before she married you.
Yeah, in my time we were afraid to look across the wall at one another. And never mind figure out if we were suited. Isn't it because of you that the country is full of old bachelors?
And I'm the unfortunate one. Out of the whole country of old bachelors, I have to pick you.
That is all in the past, and now it's our turn. And I hope you'll forgive us if we don't end up making the same mistakes as you did. Maybe I was wrong putting Joan on the spot like I did. It's obvious she loves living here, and maybe my place is here too. Like this morning, I stood on top of a hill, and I noticed that as long as I didn't swivel my head too much, I was king of all I surveyed. There's not that many people in New York who can say that. A house left to hibernate will never make a home. And a sweetheart left to waste will never make a wife. Joan, if I stay, maybe you might give me another chance.
Oh, Martin! Martin!
That isn't confidence, I cannot. I'm gather round, fill a glass, and we'll drink a toast to these poor unfortunates. Right, let everybody get a drink to the doomed. Margaret, don't listen with their mouths open.
Unfortunately, I have known this group for the last 8 months, and I still can't think of half their names properly. So I do need his paper to tell me who's who, okay?
Okay, Tom.
So we're going to start with Dr. John, who's played by Devin Meehan. Four of our brand new members, which, as you know, without new members, drama groups are just not possible. You know, so. Second is Jordine O'Connor, who played Rose. Doesn't know Jordine. This is her 10th production. I think her 11th. Martin is played by Conor Nash. Our second newest member in the group. Says he's never acted before, but I have an awful feeling he's lying to me. Himself and Devin and the other two got their lines down fairly fast, like.
That's because they were afraid of me.
Yeah. Next on my hit list is Father Cassidy, which is Peter Hefferty. Confessions, if any of you want to begin tonight. I don't know. Our dead man, which is now alive.
So he's taking a break and he's after conning me into it. Alright, so next on the list is, okay, there we go. Alison Cooper. She did choreography and she backed me up massively with directing, and without her I would just be sunk straight away, okay? So I learned a lot from her. She was a pain in the arse for about 6 months. I'll take it, the experience.
Ben, the director's afraid of her.
Stuck into there.
Next on the list is Clodagh Flatley, who played Joan. Joan, or anyone that isn't not Joan, sorry, Clodagh. Clodagh is in acting, is it 3 years now? But she's also an incredible singer, and hopefully some year we'll get her to sing again. Next on the list, Mary, which is played by Ola Dobra. Ola is Polish, I think. Yet you wouldn't see it when she plays Irish characters. Ola is an amazing actress. She has consistently brought great characters to the set, and hopefully she will continue over the years.
Okay.
Next on the list, we have Barney, played by Chris Maloney. Chris is our fourth new member. Priestess, I should have short that. Our fourth new member, and again, I don't know, I'm a bit skeptical about the fact that he says he's never acted before, because he had those lines down about it, about a month, it's
And the drink was good, huh?
yes. So next, we're going to go to continuity, and as you know, guys, no matter how much you do a play, without the backstage staff, the continuity, the whole lot, you're just, it's not going to work, and you need, these are all cogs, and they all need to work together in order to make a great production. So I'd like to welcome out Cora Moran and Betty O'Sullivan. Okay, so set design. Each year, I mean, we always outdo ourselves each year. Each set has always been as good as the next, and we always like to hide details and little bits and pieces in it. But it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Maria Danaher and Ger Morgan. Yeah. Makeup was also done by Maria Danaher. Lighting and sound was done by Mark Flatley, who's hiding up there in the bottom. And our program, thankfully, was done by Coleman Duffy. Thank you. So, when you come in the door, you're always greeted by friendly faces, and without these ladies, we just, you know, you'd come in and you wouldn't know where you're sitting, you wouldn't know what the hell is going on. Without them, they've organised everything, and we're eternally grateful to them. So I'd like to mention Mary Ann Downs, Tara Leahy, Mary Cullum,
Could I just say, this is Stephen's very first time directing, and he was fantastic, and we loved him, and there was all these ingenious ideas. He grooved it up and everything. So, well done, Stephen.
So, obviously, we have one more night, which is the 8th. Look, guys, it's really important. This is just personally myself. I think that stage productions are very important. They're very important to communities and towns. As we know, as technology advances, AI is sweeping into a lot of arts, and it's taken a lot of arts away, but it hasn't taken away drama out in the community. And that's only possible by the work that's put in, by those who back it up, and by you who turn up every night. So we have one more night left, which is the 8th, and it's a very important night, because it's a night in which we'll be raising money to upgrade the defibrillators. So please, spread the word, come yourselves, get other people to come, but please back us up if you can. Okay? Thank you for coming tonight, and we really appreciate it.